Hello, friends, and welcome back to another episode of Battletech RogueTech. Well, we took some massive beating in our last episode. We're looking at basically getting slapped in the face with the financial report before we even get through our repairs. So let's take it on the chin and see what we can actually get together. Here comes the financial report.
I've got the financial report.
Oh, we got a little over 500,000 C-bills left. No. Did not want to hit that. Oy. We now have a month worth of bad finances. It saves us some money, but it really wasn't worth it in the terms of tech and morale. Actually, really bad. But our Hunchback is ready to go. Double SRM6, AMS. 3 mediums, 2 small lasers. Unfortunately, I don't think we can afford the XL. No, it's 900,000. Would let us go up to. Would actually let us get the 315 in there. Get us up to 6 and 9. I mean, that's a good move in Hunchback. Would definitely be worth it. Would definitely be worth it. The thing is, right now, I don't know how much we want to put into everything else. Because that click, we are in bad shape.
That work order you submitted is complete.
Carlisle trying to steal my my guys. Go get them somewhere else. Come on. Alright. Let's hit the mech bay. And see what we can do to the Anubis. What's it going to cost us? Going to cost us, I think, too much. So in order to put this thing back together, we would need the XL engine that we have, the core. So let's just slap this together to take a look at it. We've got 3 280s. Let's drop that. And I believe we had 2... You know, I thought we had 2 MML 10s. But apparently we don't. See, we couldn't even get all of that back together. We do have Pharaoh, though. So we could get the Pharaoh on here. Squeeze a little bit more, and we're looking at 360,000 C-bills in 7 days. The other side of this is thinking about it, I actually think we need to do this. Because what we are lacking
I'll get it in the
are more options. We do, on the other hand, have a couple of things that we can ready up here.
That mech you wanted is back online.
So we've got ourselves another Hunchback.
It's cleared for fighting.
And it's a hunchback that gives us as this guy has omnipods in the torso. Good times. Now, this is a lot to sink into it, but it's also a mech that can last us a lot longer. Unfortunately, we need more heavy rack 10 ammo. But that would be a interesting thought. Also, we can do missiles here. Actually, it's just the right torso. So that's about 400,000 to repair. And the Orion here is actually going to be quite a bit more. It's the same. Now, upgrade-wise, we can upgrade standard fusion engine. We can upgrade big engine core. Only plain structure. We can get the Pharaoh on there. Fortunately, this doesn't give us much in the way of options, which I'm not a fan. See, we've only got about 8 tons of carry capacity here. Now let's drop the ammo just to give us an idea. We need the extra XL engine in here to make this work. And also, just getting this far, 700,000. So you can see where we're at. Where we're at is we need money, and we need it bad. Oh, let's take a quick look at the store. See if there's anything that we have that we really don't need. That can go. It's not a lot. I'm going to get rid of the bolt-on rockets here. I don't plan on using those at all. The Inferno rockets, not a fan. Let's see, do we have anything else that is worthwhile? Those are all going to go. We've got a couple of Thunderbolt 5s. And we've only got 2 280s. Heavy industrial armor, we can actually sell one of those. And the reinforced structure won't be using. We can get rid of that. We have signature damper and stealth. I can get rid of both of those. That's really all we have at this point. Barring...
Kick off your shoes. Make yourself comfortable.
Just scrapping parts. And we're not quite there just yet. We do have most of the month in order to get ourselves together.
That job you asked for, Commander.
And let's see what we can pull out. Hopefully we don't run into another buzzsaw. Let's see, we've got a battle in the lowlands. I like this. 1.5 is really, in a lot of ways, exactly where our sweet spot's at. So, especially now that we can bring in the Hunchy. And T-Bone's got 8 missions on the Maxime. Now, it's the AWACS that we were going to drop. We're going to bring Paradox here with the Maxim. And we're going to get T-Bone on the Hunchback. And let's drop into it. Oh, the AWACS was good while it lasted. It's really falling behind the power curve right now. Especially since we're going to be looking to upgrade both the Raven and the Anubis. Now we have to be careful not to get the Anubis shot apart yet again. But I do believe we can make it work. We have to be careful not to put it too much on the front line anymore. And definitely not in front of anything with hyperlasers again. Or massive rack 10s. That's, yeah. Big guns. Not needing to stand on the business end of those. That's really what we got to look for. Yeah. So we're going to get down there. We have to look at a nice balance of salvage between value and builds. Want to keep an eye out for XL engines. Oh, we're definitely going to need those. We need the good cores for mobility. And I do not like that drop spot. How about this side? Maybe this side? Yeah, I kind of like this. Let's go here. I like this movement zone a little bit better.
Let's get this over with so we can go swimming.
This reminds me of my childhood.
Oh, we don't get the hot drop, which is alright. Alright, we're going to sprint over here for 5.
On my way. Moving out. Moving to.
Try to make sure that we maintain as much evasion as possible here. And we got enemy contact.
I'm moving.
Cover going. Now, what do we see? Absolutely nothing. So let's reserve this.
Waiting for the shot.
Alright, we got a battle bus. Looks like he's got Inferno machine guns. Yeah. A Hornet. A Commando. And a large laser carrier. Alright, let's reserve this some more. Seems to be an awful, not a lot for this level of mission.
Roger that. Standing by.
Now, we're just waiting on this guy in turn 10.
Okay, I'll be right here.
You are the one in turn 10, yes. Thank you. Alright, let's start wrecking them.
Ready for order.
Kraken.
Confirmed.
I do like this. I would like this more with SRMs. And let's go, right in his butt.
Target's taking a critical hit. Waiting on you, Commander.
T-Bone.
Pedal to the metal.
Not following up, but moving over here and taking
Tell
out
me what to shoot.
this guy. Or not.
to me.
Shade. Shade is going to follow up over here. And there goes that guy.
You were brave, I'll give you that much. Commander?
Paradox is going to be the one to follow up
Got it.
on
Run, don't shoot.
the Hornet. Pretty awful hit chance here, but
Lock in all weapons.
nice ammo explosion.
Hope we can salvage that.
Good to go.
Since we're only getting 4 evasion
Got it.
either
That's
way,
speed,
we're going to
no
go
shooting.
with the cover as well. And tandem ammo.
Ready for orders.
So do we want to go? No. We don't.
Right havoc. This
here.
is what happens when you hang out with bad people.
Alright. I think we're going to let him come. Or not? Alright.
What can I do for you?
Not really much of a hit chance there.
Coordinates.
But let's go
received.
for it. See what we can do.
Here we go.
Couple hits. Couple of hits.
I've got your back. Roger that.
And we can very nicely engage from the side here.
Copy that.
Good work,
What
Shade.
can I do for you?
T-bone on the hunchy. Definitely getting the mobility out here. All right, we've got a footing.
Want some more? Huh? Receiving you.
And we can get in this way without running through the flames, which I definitely like. We don't have the best hit chances with our LRMs. SRMs, no better. Oh! See if we can get a little acid on him. Make things just a touch easier for us.
Understood. Moving fast.
Taking the long way around here.
Copy that.
Not bad.
Now that hit something good.
Ha! Send me a real opponent.
It would have been better if he hadn't hit our friend, but hey, let's take what we can get. And what we can get is 71% on Artemis here. And there he goes.
Neck destroyed.
Quick, easy, and without damage. Kind of what we needed. Let's see what the salvage table brings, which is going to be a good question. I don't know that we saw much in the way of value here. Clan heavy machine gun. Cores Artemis. And it's 750,000. So let's take the Artemis. We'll take the core. I think this is really the only value we're finding in this thing. Yeah, it's just stuff to sell at this point. So we got two parts of the battle bus, one part of the commando, part of the Hornet, the heavy machine gun. Don't know that it's really all that interesting. We do have incendiary ammo for it. We're going to sell the case. Hold on to the SRM-6, I think. Yeah, we'll hold on to the rest of it, see what happens. Maybe we get enough heavy machine guns to make something happen with the incendiary. Possible thoughts, but I think we're very rapidly going to get beyond where machine guns in general are going to be as effective as they would be early on. We could definitely think about tossing some on in terms of added criticals. But let's go with where we're at. Perfect right there. Just what we needed. So we've got ourselves in better financial shape.
I wrapped up that job you asked for, Commander.
Get ourselves out of fatigue. One more day. And let's drop again on the battlefield. So we got a blackout in the lowlands. Let's see, we've got a couple of battles. Now this is interesting. I do like these test runs. Let's do it. Crab Florentine. Do we want to drop with the Crab Florentine? I'm thinking maybe not. I think that might be a little bit too much for us to mess around with. I'm going to go with the blackout here. It's still pretty good payout and salvage. And one thing we really need right now is minimal repairs for maximum return. And a lot of times you can do well in blackouts with that. So let's get in there, get it done. In, out, easy peasy. We need to stay on target here, stay focused, know where we need to get, know what we need to do to get there. That's super important, especially when you're kind of transiting from level to level, is you want to maintain focus on your goal, not get sidetracked going, well, maybe we can do this, maybe we can do that, and then you end up biting off a little bit more than you can chew, and everything you've built up to take the next step goes backwards, trying to rebuild to where you were in the first place. So let's stay on target, stay the course, hit these 1.5s. We're looking for picks for weapon systems. We're looking for picks for engine upgrades. We're looking for picks for possible cores. All things we can find at this level, and things that we can do that it's low risk, high reward. That's kind of where we want to be right now, so we can build up the bank, get the Orion on the battlefield, get the 4X Hunchy on the battlefield, step away from both the Raven and the Anubis, which have served us very well up to this point.
Command interface
But we need to be ready to take the next step. Alright.
Ready for action.
So, first target is down here. And the next one is probably up here.
Position.
Let's
confirmed.
get everybody moving. Oh. Best moves.
On the move.
Unfortunately, the Maxim not going to be doing too well in this terrain. All the trees and everything are really going to slow it down. So let's kind of move the Anubis around so we're not
I'm walking here.
getting
Coordinates
too far ahead of ourselves.
No need to tell me twice. Position confirmed.
Want to make sure that when we trigger the target zone that the Urban Lord is within striking distance.
On my way.
Moving out.
Move into position.
And we're in a good spot to do that now.
Roger.
And Shade can do it. Jump right in the middle of it, buddy. Alright, so nothing at this one. And there's the other target zone. Might take us a little time to get there.
Roger. I'm going.
You betcha.
I'm thinking one of the upgrades we might want to look at is rebuilding our buddy in the Urban Lord. As his mobility is seriously falling behind right now. He has the range to make up for it. But what he doesn't have...
Acknowledged. Coordinates received.
And now we've got the Anubis and the Maxim are way the hell and gone out ahead of everybody with the Striker. So we've got all of our squishiest targets all the way on the front.
Aye, aye.
While we're moving
I read you, Commander. Moving out.
You betcha.
our bigger people
Holding to vent
a little far behind. So what we're going to do right now is we're definitely going to
Onward.
keep
Don't need to tell me
moving
twice.
the Hunch,
Uh-huh.
the Anubis. There we go. We can slip Shade up a little closer. But what we don't want to do is we don't want to get close enough to trigger this target zone here.
Got it.
On my way.
Is this one smells like
Moving out.
the trap. Or the ambush, rather.
Affirmative.
Not the ambush, the defend base. Really, guys, I know what I'm talking about. These
Roger.
words, they're really not as hard as
Moving
it
to
seems.
position.
Got it.
Moving out. Aye, aye. Rolling.
Alright. Standing pats.
Aye. Holding to bleed heat.
What I want to do is I want to get the Urban Lord right up to around where the Raven is now. And then we're going to kind of trigger everything around And we're almost there. I think we got 2 more turns before we are in a good spot to trigger this.
I'm going.
Yeah, let's bring the Raven up a little bit more. Same thing with the hunch.
Stabilizing and bracing. I'm walking here.
And we'll trigger it this next turn.
Taking a protective stance.
Let's get the Anubis all the way
Moving to
in.
position. Onward.
Okay. Ooh, looks like we have ambush. That actually works better for us. Oh, let's see what we have. We've got a Stinger, a Mist Lynx, Kit Fox. It's a pirate Kit Fox. A Mongoose. That I think is spawned right under our Raven.
Affirmative. Waiting for orders.
Alright, let's get our evasion going.
On my way.
And we're not active combat, so we cannot really hit anything right now.
Copy
Alright, we can't even fire. And here we go. Combat has started. So I see a 20. That's the Mongoose in 23. Ouch. Now, we're pretty evasive with the Raven. Even with the Anubis, he still managed to hit. That was actually pretty good. Let's reserve this. I want some choices. What are you up to? Miss Lynx going for the charge attack. And hitting. Don't like that. Don't like that
Dang
at
it, that
all.
Receiving you.
I think one bad turn deserves another. Let's show that Miss Lynx what we think of his attack.
Take that.
That was some nice nice damage right there. He's almost down. We should be able to take him in our next turn, and I believe that's what we're going to do. Turn 18, we got the Mongoose.
Damage minor.
I appreciate you, dude. That
I hear ya.
that totally worked for me. Oh, this, I like this. I mean, really, dude.
Hey, buddy.
Goodbye? Just about. Very close there.
Need something, Chief?
Paradox should 100% be able to follow up on that and remove the Mongoose from the scene. There he goes.
Target eliminated.
Now, turn 16 is the Kit Fox. And then we've got the Raptor in 15. I saw some through armor criticals there. Yeah. Pump it through the leg. And then we have, let's see, we have the second mongoose here in turn 18. And then it's the raptor in 15. Tagging the Anubis.
Major armor loss. I'm receiving you. On my way.
The one nice thing
Double
about
time.
the Urban Lord is the ability to fully torso twist. Now, is it the Raptor, the Kit Fox? I think it's the Mongoose here.
Firing all weapons. Scored a critical hit.
He's unsteady, lost of A's, and he is one ugly look from being put on the ground. Now, Stinger's probably going to be going after Orchid. No.
How can I help?
Shade. Shade likes the mongoose here.
Affirmative.
And there he goes. Another one bites the dust.
Battle next.
Nice.
Waiting for orders.
Now Orchid's going to stand up.
Back on my feet, Commander.
And not have really much in the way of hit chance here. We want her to be able to get around, turn around. Really not have much of a hit chance. We'll go for the Stinger since it's a back attack and can ignore his cover. And we have some turrets coming online to help us out.
Commander.
Let's see, we've got the Raptor in 15. And one thing we can't see is the evasion on,
Full speed.
or the initiative on, they're both in 15. Okay. We don't have much in the way of hit chance here, but let's go for what we have. We can spread acid a little bit on both of them.
Nice try.
Oh, this is the Stinger in 19 going melee. And missing. Good for us. Also missing with the PPC.
Waiting on you, Commander. Pedal to the metal.
Let's see, the Kit Fox is pretty fresh, as is the Raptor. We have a much better hit chance on the Kit Fox, so this is where we're going to go here. Got him nicely opened
Critical
up.
hit.
Commander?
And let's
Moving
follow
back.
up here. Let's go.
Commander, I've got the shot.
And the Kit Fox is down. Good to
That's
see.
a kill.
Paradox in the Maxim. I think we're going to go a move for 2 here. Or do we sprint up? No, we're going to sprint here because it gives us a much better hit chance on the Stinger. And let's go for that. Good salvo there.
Barely a scratch.
If we move here, this is going to be our best hit chance right here. Kind of right on the sweet spot of both systems at once. And boom, he doesn't even get a turn.
What a waste.
Exactly what we wanted.
Waiting for orders.
And now Eck
Position confirmed.
puts this one away. We took a little bit of damage,
One less target.
and we took an injury.
Mission
Really
successful.
not the best option right there with the injury, but we can deal with it. But there could be some very valuable salvage on the board here. I'm looking at Clan Tech and that Mislinks. So let's see what's on the salvage screen. Let's see, we got parts of the Kit Fox, parts of the Mislinks, the Mongoose, the Raptor. All light mechs. Clan Active Probe. Very nice. C3. Decent value there. Compact heat sinks. That is super good. Clan Pharaoh Endo, which we don't have and we're going to need for the Orion. XL Gyro, like to see that. Night Vision, interesting. Clan Sensors. Now the question is, are we taking... I think we're taking the Clan Pharaoh, and I think we're taking the XL Gyro. Oh, we have an XL Gyro. Is it a money pick? The Recon Sensors, Clan Sensors... Recon Sensor's better than the Clan Sensor. Right now, what I'm looking at are picks for the Orion, actually. And I think we're going to go with the Recon Sensors here. Alright, we got a part of the Kit Fox, the Mislinks, the Raptor, medium laser, small pirate laser. We get the Clan Active Probe. The regular armor can go. The standard fire control can all go. Jump jets, goodbye. We get the rangefinder. Good to see. I like it. All in all, not bad. Not bad at all. Puts us in a nice spot. Now, we're not going to start building either of those mechs until we get over the financial report and we can readjust our finances to properly get the right morale and tech points, because that low morale is hurting us in a lot of different ways right now. It's hurting us in the fatigue, it's hurting us in battlefield combat effectiveness. So 7 days, 20,000, nice. Keeping everything minimal. You can see we're 7 days. Orca's out of action for 40. So we're going to have to look at the barracks for somebody else to bring to the table.
Standing by.
Looking at Mustang. Not bad. I like what I see here. Majestic.
Waiting for orders.
doesn't give us quite the same amount of... I think Majestic we're going to hold on to because we're looking for him to be a melee
I'm
pilot.
receiving you.
And what about Falcon here? I like this. I think it's going to be Falcon here. And I believe Falcon is going to go with... I'm going to get the focus fire here. And then we're going to take... piloting? Yeah, I think we're going to take piloting here.
Training complete.
So he's going to step into the commander's shoes for now. Let's get our repairs underway.
Job's done, Commander.
Everything's ready. We got 3 more days worth of fatigue. All right, and we have another mission to drop in. I'm seeing a lot of 2 skull here. Is a 1 skull escort. I think we're gonna go with the Comstar, giving it. That's actually the. This one gives us much better. All right, we're gonna go for this one here. Use that Crab Florentine. And we're going to go with Falcon on the Raven here. We're not bringing the Anubis, so we're going a little bit heavier. And let's get on the battlefield. And it's nice to get another mech warrior on the field, gaining some additional experience, learning a little bit as we go. So let's get into it and see how fast we can move this along. All right. So we're definitely doing well, sticking with our plan, keeping focus on building up the civil balance, picking parts that will help us advance our builds. I definitely see that we're going to have some options when it comes to building the Orion. I actually am thinking that we're going to build the Hunchback first, though. As much as the Orion is the bigger step in combat value, it's the much bigger investment as far as C-bills and weapon systems. So we'll have to see what we can build into it. What we have as far as options. We have ballistic options. We have missile options on it. Energy options. Really, the Orion can give us a little bit of everything. What we really have to look for is what we can do to put as much value into it as possible. And how we can set it up so that it is going to be effective at in combat at its movement range. And since we're looking at only 2 different core options here with the 315 and the 280, we do have to think about how we're moving.
Command interface initiated.
Alright. So this is our future evac. We've got enemies over there. Let's drop right here. Should be a fairly safe spawn spot. Alright, here we go.
Ready to chuck 'em, mate. Trees. I love trees.
So we got a double Ultra 5, medium laser, LRM 5, and we've got swarm ammo in there. So that's our Crab Florentine.
On my way. Location confirmed.
Don't want to get too far out ahead with the tanks. Alright, we've got a support lance and we've got the regular forces. So it's looking like we're going to have guys up here, and we've got incoming. Alright. Let's reserve it.
I'll wait here for now.
And here we go. Locust, Javelin, Irby.
Light damage, Commander.
Alright, let's wait for these guys to do their thing, then we'll see what we're running our, what kind of buzzsaw we're running into. Alright, line holder, Cestrus. Bunch of line holders. So we've got 6 on the right. And then 5 on the left. That's an awful lot of forces over here. So we got medium hover tank. And we don't know what these guys are packing yet, so we're just going to reserve for now. We are going to take a little bit. But one of the things I think we need to do is we need to rotate over to the left. And then engage from the left side while we're staying away from the guys on the right.
I'm showing minor damage.
So that we can just
Light damage,
kind of
Commander.
rotate our engagement around and keep all of them on one flank. I definitely think we need to avoid opening ourselves up to the old sandwich. Alright, we still got 2 and 15 and then 3 farther down the road.
That was sloppy, lad.
Is that a mortar urban mech? Possible. Reserve it again. We are going to come into some hesitation here. And another galleon. Ooh. Looks like they've got 12 on the board in 2 different groups. I think at this point we can start moving around. Do we have quality line of sight here anywhere? We do not. But we can get 3 evasion and cover. This is pretty okay. And let's open up on the dervish here. We get a little bit of something, but not much of anything there. Yikes, that hurts.
Damage is light. Yes, Commander.
Alright, Eck.
On the move.
Kind of get the bigger target in the middle of everything here. There we go. That was definitely
That's a
what we
kill.
needed there.
I'm your spaniel.
Alright, let's see what we have in
Oh, throttle.
this. I like this move here. A Thunderbolt 15 and a grenade launcher. I see you. Alright, let's see if we can't get enough effective hits here. Not quite. Spread it around a little bit too much.
Commander?
Alright, evasion is life.
On my way, double time.
And I think we can engage the locust from the side. Let's go for it. Nice. I like that. That was a pretty good hit.
That one's gonna leave a mark.
Got some nice criticals
your
going
back.
on. Alright, let's try to follow up here. I don't think this is worth a hot load.
Right.
Waiting on you, Commander.
We're kind of shooting through our friend here. I don't like it.
Going turbo.
I'm also not liking our hit chances here. Looks like the spider is our best bet. We're really just going with hit chance here. Best that we can get. And we got another bunch of hostiles. Okay. So we've got the Lyrans over here, Comstar in the middle, and another bunch of hostiles coming down. Comstar to the left of me, Lyrans to the right.
I hear ya. Got
Alright,
it.
let's push
Back
up
speed,
here.
No shooting. Got it.
We got them opened up, which is good. Okay.
Damage is minor, Commander.
We need some splaning over here. That's a pain vortex. Small VSPLs. It's a... Fortunately, it's just a commando. Unfortunately, he's got VSPLs. Now those are... The damage on those is linked to evasion. The more evasion, the less heat and the less damage. Now, we need to watch the crab here.
Ready for orders.
What have we got here?
Let's move.
Let's keep moving up. We're going to go vigilance here. We want to get rid of that evasion, or that instability. You coming into refire here? A little bit. Hitting nothing there. Wow. My dude, you gotta work on your accuracy, man. So we still have the Maxim, the Urban Lord,
Ready for orders.
the Raven, so we can't follow up. But we can follow up here. And this is nice. So we got him unstable.
Oh, I like that shot.
Unfortunately, he's getting a turn. What are you up to, bud?
Yes, command.
All right, Paradox. Can actually get in behind the urban mech.
Consider me there.
Kind of like the idea. We're getting a bunch of evasion. Get some decent hit chance. That's not a lot of armor and structure.
Take that.
Nice solid hit. I like the backstab there. This I really don't like.
I lost a weapon.
No, we have to get the crab out of there before we lose it completely.
I will be done.
Alright, do we have a kill chance here at all? It's possible.
Firing all weapons.
He's panicked though, which helps. Now, unfortunately for us, these guys in the front, or these guys on the side here, aren't turning around
Clear the way. I'm
to
coming in
engage
fast.
the Lyrans that are in their back.
Giving him everything I've got.
Everyone's just going completely after that crab. Alright. Turn 10. Oh, good. Now he's turning around. Thunderbolt doing some damage. Alright, we got ourselves a new set of turns. Davian on the field now. Okay. Yeah, well, if somebody would actually drop a lance and not a in reinforced lance, we might have a chance here. But Comstar's dropping in 6s.
You need more practice.
Davian dropped a star's worth.
Orders.
We're gonna have to come back this way and flip around. We don't even have a hit chance here. And there's nothing worth firing. There goes those VSPLs. Completely missing.
I await your command.
This is our best chance on the Locust, unfortunately.
Feel my wrath. I think I hit something good.
Alright, so we got half of a Locust down. Only taking out the machine guns and not the medium lasers. Alright, let's see if we get a little bit of help here. Well, at least we've got the fresh side of the crab showing now. Be nice if these guys could heat themselves up and kind of not have everything to show. All right, Eck. All right, buddy, what do you got for me? We've got a good shot at the Javelin, good shot at the Locust. We're going to go for the Javelin here, but just because he hasn't gone yet. All right, crit on an SRM.
I think things are going swimmingly, don't you?
Killed his evasion. Of course, now he's moving, he's going to get it back. Fortunately, he doesn't hit much here.
What can I do for you?
T-bone.
Pedal to the metal.
We're on the proper side, so let's try to finish off the jab. There we go. Finally get somebody else down.
Did you see that? Did you see it?
Alright, we have got to move through enemies faster.
I'm showing minor damage.
If we can, I think we're going to try to backstab the urban mech again. They've got a lot of turn 14.
Talk to me.
Now we want the Locust from the right side. So let's go in this way.
Aye, aye.
Damage, but not enough. Alright, I like to see that. Alright, oh, this is even more Comstar over here. Okay. Gotta know who we're fighting, right? Let's see. Spider. Doing nothing. Okay, good. Good grief, man. Could you be a little bit less accurate, please? Alright, good. He's shut down. That Vedette. Racking and rolling in the back over there. Now that's this guy, that's the spider, that's Irby.
On the move.
We want Irby. And I want to go vigilance here for the higher initiative in the next turn.
Affirmative.
Alright, Irby's down. Ooh, I see you,
Hope we can
Mortar.
salvage that.
Mortar Irby. That's, I have some interesting ideas with mortars, and that's something I've been thinking of keeping my eye on. You can get enough mortars to build a significant mortar mech. Alright, that's just
Showing
fine.
minor damage.
Bradford's going to take some burn damage there. Big saw boy.
Minimal damage on that hit.
Yeah, this thing's getting shredded. We still have the 6 on this. 5. Oh, is it 5 on? Yeah, it's 5 on this side. Turn 22. Alright, it's a VSBL boy over here. We've got the light mortar carrier and the rack vidette. That mortar carrier is kind of scary, not gonna lie.
Damage minimal.
That, MRM? We don't know.
I'm ready.
Alright, the Locust we're going to take from the back and delete him from the video game. Say goodnight, Gracie. Another one bites the dust.
Mech destroyed.
Very good. That's the spider in turn 18 now. We still have the galleon. Standard blackjack, SRM goblin. You're gonna be annoying. Ooh, that gotta
How's it
go.
going?
Is there anything we can do about this guy?
Let's move.
That's an AC-20 and it needs to go off the board. ASAP. We're gonna hot load here and take the chance of losing the weapons to misfires.
I'm under heavy fire.
How can I help?
You can help by coming over here and absolutely trashing this guy. Come on, my dude. Also going to hot load because we need to do this damage. We take the crit. And we need 44 damage on that side.
I hear ya.
T-Bone. You gotta do it, man. Alright, let's go.
Right, Commander.
Okay, AC-20 off the board.
I feel bad about shooting the little guys. Standing by.
Alright. Again, we gotta go vigilance here because of stability issues. I think this is all we can do here. This is the guy that's shut down, so let's go for a headshot.
Firing.
We don't get it, but we do get him steady. That was all torso mounted. Alright. Okay, you blew up your own buddy, I think. Blackjack meleeing here. Ouch, and hitting. The heck with you, buddy?
Standing by. Rolling.
Alright, what is our pleasure here? Now, if we don't go Artemis, we still get a pretty significant hit chance here. We also are not bad on... good on the crosscut, good on the galleon, and this is a potential kill for something that is probably not worth worrying about. The spider is gone already. I'm actually more worried about these guys. Let's go for it.
My out.
No random headshots there, and everything is just spread like crazy. Yeah, the galleon wasn't worth going after there. We need to effectively use our firepower, and I believe that was our last active turn. So now we're waiting out these guys.
Battle mech power up detected.
Well, he got himself out of his issues. And there's those grenades from the Bradford. At least he's taking some more damage over here. Our biggest concern right now has to be the original forces. And getting the heck out of Dodge. Oh, we are inspired now. Good to see. Is this the commando? Turn 23? That we don't see? Oh no, it's Irby! Moving quick. Alright.
I'm receiving you.
What do you have in the back? This is absolutely worth it. That goblin is nasty. We're going to go for tandem here. And really attempt to do some damage. We can cluster everything in the back. That's a kill. Not quite.
Waiting on you, Commander.
T-bone. Let's try to get rid of the blackjack here. This is significant firepower.
Right, Commander.
We got him opened up.
There's more where that came from. I'm here.
Kraken, I think you just want to move. Yeah, let's try to get him out of here.
Moving fast.
And if we lose this, we lose the mission. So we kind of have to really do our best to make sure we keep hold of it. Another line holder overheating himself. And we've got the Lyrans up in the top right, making their moves. Hiss of VSPLs. Alright, good. He's taken the Urban Lord as his target, which is really what we wanted. Same thing on the other one. Okay, good. Good to see.
Orders?
Who else is in turn 16? It's the Spider. I think we're going to go with Shade first here.
back. Roger that.
I don't believe we need to hot load here. We've got enough. We should have enough range now. No, we don't. All right, let's take. We got to take the risk. Terrible
right through his
clustering
arm.
there. We had terrible clustering, and it actually cost us the LRM. Alright, Urban Lord can stand strong here. Question is, who else do we have? We're in turn 16. We still have Paradox in turn 14. There's nobody in turn 15, so we're actually going to reserve this. Allowing them to move. And we should be able to move first in turn 14. Yes.
Ready for orders.
This is what I was hoping for.
Position confirmed.
So that we can jump the queue, get in behind the blackjack, and get rid of it.
Solid connection on that one.
Unfortunately, not doing enough. That hurt.
Damage is minor, Commander.
Alright. Let's try to accelerate the gameplay here since we are running a little bit long in the time department. Alright, we're down to turn 8 for Eck. Alright, come on guys, accelerate. Now I'm hoping these guys can tear each other apart a little bit. As waiting on these tanks is just painful. Alright, he just kind of moved around there. My dude.
I'm here. I'm going.
Alright, let's take a look at our options here. It's pretty good. Also good. This is very good. And this is a light mech, so we have a chance to destroy here.
Roger that.
Alright, he's gone.
Are there none who can stand before me?
That's really what we're trying to do right now, is just close up as much as we possibly can. Blackjack got nothing on the Hunchback. And we're back to the beginning with, wow, this urban mech with all of his initiative. Urban mech on Urban Lord.
It tickled.
Alright, so they've apparently got some mines up there, and he's got some serious heat problems. Oh, what are the Steiners getting into up here? Still got one shut down.
Yes, Commander.
Alright, Falcon on the Raven.
No shooting.
And we're
Just
going
running.
to try to follow up here against the Goblin. Try to finish what we started.
Knock your armor.
Just spreading
Short-range missiles.
way too much. Looks like they've opened up our leg.
That shot got past my armor.
And let's see, we've got, this is our, actually our regular
Commander.
double bin of ammo. Can we get 3? We can get 3.
All right.
This is dangerous. This is a chance of a good hit.
You've got nothing. You hear me?
We actually AMS the stray shot. I love it. So we need to twist around and get the left side facing these guys on the high ground. We got turn 18 now, which is T-Bone in the Hunchback.
What can I do for you?
And he's going to backstrike the Blackjack. Get rid of you.
You're not gonna like this.
Alright. Another one bites the dust.
Should have run when you had the chance.
We're grinding through them. We still have, let's see, 4 and 3, 7 at least that we need,
What's up, boss?
that absolutely have to be destroyed. Let's try to follow up on the Goblin over here. This thing's being way too much of a pain in the butt. Though as good as the hit chances are there, A lot of ways, it's our only shot. We have the urban mech here as well. I think we're going to stick with our plan. Go here. Missing the melee. Very good. And missing his piloting role. Going unstable.
Talk to me.
Alright, Shade.
Roger.
Now we are out of... Actually, we're out of tandem. We probably should have gone for the goblins straight up.
Lucky bastard. He got away clean.
Streaks missed. No lock-on, no fire. And that'll do it for our active combat. I think we can let these guys mess with themselves as much as they like.
Ready for
Oh,
orders.
we still have Ek here? And we are definitely able to bring our left side to bear. The question is, how much does it hurt us? To allow our back to show.
Got it, Commander.
This is going to be a switch to standard ammo here. Are you XL or not? We can't see.
Got
We're
it.
just going to go straight center torso. Grind through as much of it as possible.
Critical hit, Commander.
Got a nice critical there. That was acceptable. So we've got fast movers up here in the top left corner.
Battletech power up detected.
Let's go.
These guys are absolutely just hammering each other, which I'm fine with. Both of the line holders are running nice and toasty.
Waiting for orders.
Alright, where's that goblin?
Heading out. Full speed.
Alright, so we got the goblin, and we're going to go vigilance here.
Got the angle.
We have to start grinding through that armor. Alright, we got him out of here. Alright, that worked well.
Lost the mech.
And we just failed the mission.
Mission failed.
Not good. We took one too many risks there. And unfortunately, we're going to pay for it. Bit off a little bit more than we could chew. Lost 90,000 C-bills there. Fortunately, we didn't lose Kraken. We get nothing out of it. Really it was too much for us to take. It was just too much for us to take. You know, we tried to punch high, and They just dropped more metal on the battlefield than we could handle. We did our best, but unfortunately, we had to bring the overly damaged test drive mech back into action again to even attempt to try to get out of it. The upside is it's only 50,000 of our own repairs. And we're going to leave it on that note. Hopefully we get some better missions after the financial report. We're still in good enough shape that we're going to make it. But you only learn from failure. You don't learn from doing it right. When you don't succeed, you know, you can look at it, see what you did wrong, what you might have done better, and what you might do better in the future. But I hope everybody enjoyed it. If you did, please don't forget those 3 S's. Smash it, share it, sub it, smash that like button, share it with your friends, and subscribe for more. Hope to see you in the next one. Have a great day, everybody.